Imagine letting your 14-year-old go to a birthday party on a Sunday and later on you get a call that he's dead or he been killed. It's a sad time we living in right now, bro. I don't think these young dudes or the young generation really understand how valuable life is. They gonna get older and be like, yeah, I lost my boy when I was like 14. That's crazy to even say. Like, yeah, I lost my dog when I was like 13. I lost my best friend. I was like 12. People gonna be looking like, what type of life was you living, bro? And that's sad, bro. You feel me? Just imagine that. And it's like they're still babies finding their way. They're not babies, but it's like they're still kids finding their way through life. They still got a lot of life to live. And this one kind of sucks because it's in my state once again. And also the students I work with, they actually knew this kid, bro. So seeing them at school out of it, it's sad to see and it sucks, right? But I ain't gonna say too much, family. I feel like I said too much already. Let's get right into the story. Check this out.
Tragic developing story out of Minneapolis this morning where police say a boy was shot to death during a birthday gathering.
Saquon, live for us in Minneapolis with what we know so far. Good morning, Sid.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, we're just outside the 4th precinct here in Minneapolis where officers and investigators are still trying to figure out who pulled the trigger in that deadly shooting last night. According to Police Chief Brian O'Hara, the first call came in at around 10:45 last night. Officers were called to a home along Russell Avenue North in the Jordan neighborhood. It's just about a 3-minute drive away from North Memorial Hospital. Our photographer was on scene overnight shortly after that shooting. We are told there were several people in the streets while officers started investigating, clearly upset over what had just happened. Initially, dispatchers were told that the teen boy shot himself in the basement of a home, but now it sounds like someone else may have pulled that trigger. The boy died at the scene, and police have arrested a teenager who they are now calling a person of interest.
As a father myself, I cannot imagine what it would be like to go through a crime of violence to your child like this. And we are working to determine exactly the circumstances of what occurred and to bring whoever is responsible to justice if this is in fact homicide.
Well, so far, police have not shared the ages of the victim or the person of interest or what led up to the shooting. So far this year, though, there have been 53 homicides in Minneapolis. Of course, this investigation is ongoing. We will keep you updated as soon as we learn more. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much. That is our Saquon reporting live.
Sad situation, family. And the streets talk and people talk. And right now they saying the story basically what happened was, I guess it was some type of birthday party that was going on. And I guess KJ, the boy who got killed or whatever, was was um was standing next to some dude or whatever, the alleged shooter. And I guess the dude kept like putting his feet on him or like putting his shoes close to him on a shoe rack or something like that. And I guess KJ basically told him, don't touch me, bro. I don't know you like that, or something like that, or some transpired between these two boys, right? And I guess dude basically told KJ, like, if you feel me, touch me one more time, this and that is gonna happen. And I guess that's when, KJ did whatever he did to upset him, and shots started letting off. I guess that's when the boy, shot him in the head. That's one of the stories that's going around right now. And then I guess when dude shot him, he basically told his friends or the people that was there to say that he shot himself in his head so he wouldn't get in trouble. Guess he told his friend that, his best friend or whatever. At first, and that's why they first got that 911 call basically saying that it was a suicide and he shot himself in the head. My thing is that doesn't even make sense and that story don't stick because why the hell would somebody go to a birthday party just to shoot themselves in the head? I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm not saying that it's not possible. But that right there, that doesn't sound right. Then I guess the best friend literally recanted and basically told the truth on who did it and what happened. And I did my own research, into KJ, little bro who got killed or whatever. And I seen a former teacher basically post videos of him. You know, she posted a status basically like saying her condolences and pray for me and this and that. And she posted memories, I guess like 2 videos she had with him, I guess. I guess this was like his teacher or his one-on-one or whatever, right? And one of the things that kind of struck me wrong was the fact that she posted it. One of the videos she posted, he's literally cussing, bro. He's cussing. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, he's not like spazzing or cussing on nobody, but you can tell that he got comfortable with cussing around her. But literally like a couple seconds in into this video, lil bro is literally he threw down like at least 3-4 gangs and then threw up his gang. You feel me? Then dissed another gang or clique. Had the shicey on his head, all type of stuff. It was giving YN energy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, the way he was throwing up these sets and these gangs, you can tell that he was really in it. And I say this not to discredit or say what happened to him. Excuse me, or say what happened or say he deserved what happened to him. I'm not saying any of that, family. What I'm saying is, man, it's my thing is, bro, if you a one-on-one or if you're a teacher, a parent, whatever you are, it is your job to steer these kids away from that shit, that street life, or at least try to correct it. Say something. If he's like, our students, they know they can't even say crazy words or cuss around me for real. Gang banging, none of that. Like, we're not doing none of that. And I get it's Minneapolis, it's part of the culture and the schools over at Minneapolis. And of course, these youngins is gonna adapt to that and wanna be YNs and this now, bro. I'm so sick of this YN culture that is crazy. And it's sad because they done adapted this YN culture and it's causing a little ass to get killed out here. Y'all wanna be YNs and y'all don't even know the possibilities of coming behind from being a YN, bro. Or trying to be one. I really think even saying it is stupid. Like, come on, bro. It's 2025 and it's fucked up that that's even a thing now. Like, YN, like, bro, we're doomed. And my thing about it is, bro, like I said, I'm not saying what happened to him. I'm not saying he deserved what happened to him. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying, bro, it's our job as the older generation to try to steer them away. You can at least try. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Some of them is deep in, but you can at least try, bro. I'm not saying I'm not faulting her. I'm not saying that she failed him. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that maybe a video like that you should have kept off the internet. Because you got these people that's gonna see it in the media, and when they do a story and they run across this status and this video of him throwing up different gangs and then throwing down other gangs, you feel me? They gonna be like, oh yeah, he was a YN, he was a gang banger, typical, nothing new. We don't feel sorry for him. Same thing with the police. They gonna probably get on Facebook, or if not, if they haven't seen it already, they probably like, oh yeah, just another one. That's all I'm saying though, family. Parents, bro, be in y'all kids' lives, bro. Even if you are, try to be there even more. You feel me? Show up every day, be consistent. Try to steer them away from that YN street mentality, bro, at the age of 14, 13. And crazy thing about it is these little dudes be 14, 13 walking around with big ass guns and getting these access to these guns. How is y'all even getting access to heat like this? Doesn't make no sense to me. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this though, family. I already said too much. You know what we do in the comments. We like to talk about stuff like this. So go ahead and do your thing. I appreciate the ones who still rocking with your boy. I'm still on the road to 10K subscribers. Like I say in every video, I'm gonna say this until we achieve it. So get used to it, man. Hit that sub, like, comment button. Make sure your notice is on. I'm out of here. Peace and love, my boy DJ. Crazy.